Valorize your mental health, because your mental health is everything worth prioritizing in this life. Anything that wants to come between you and your peace, keep that thing off your sight, okay? Do you know that Jonathan has entered one chance? Jonathan has been scammed, Jonathan has been duped, and Jonathan is now having a debt of 10 million to pay. How did this all happen? Flyda refuses to listen to advice, end up following the cops to the grave. Now, Jonathan was in the house and Emeka came and met up with Jonathan, my people. Emeka told Jonathan that there is this contract of his that a friend of his introduced him to it, and he wants Jonathan to engage in this contract, and this contract is going to fetch Jonathan 50 million within 1 week. Oh, hey, my people. Jonathan, upon hearing 50 million, Jonathan had to strip off. Jonathan was so excited and happy over this, and Emeka told Jonathan that Jonathan needs to do a deposit of 10 million because the contract is all about this real estate stuff. Yes, and Jonathan is going to supply material to these contractors that bills, and the interest will be massive. And Jonathan was like, where will I get 10 million from Emeka? Emeka said, do not bother, you can sell your car. Jonathan said, that car is my baby. I can't sell that car. No, I can't at all. Emeka now said, okay, if you can't sell this car, what you need to do is to do what? You need to give this car as collateral. Give this car as collateral, and then they'll give you the money. Then after 1 week, you come and pay back the money. This guy said, no. Okay, I will see Kennedy. Don't bother. I will see Kennedy for the 10 million naira. Will Kennedy give this guy 10 million naira to go and give to scammers? My people, let's keep watching because a lot is packed in today's episode. This guy now, upon hearing Kennedy's name, was angry and started rebuking Jonathan that don't talk about Ken, because his fear is that what when they will inform Kennedy about it, as Kennedy is a very smart person, Kennedy will kick against it, and when Kennedy kick against it, the plan will no longer hold and the actual result he wanted will not be realized. So guys, this guy said, no, I will go and meet up with Kennedy. So Jonathan now left to go and meet up with Kennedy. Hey, my people. Immediately, Jonathan saw Kennedy. Guess what? Kennedy was like, you are telling me you need 10 million? 10 million for what? Hey, my people. 10 million for what? And this guy said, Emeka introduced me to one business and I'm going to hammer. When I make 10 million, when I give 10 million, I will make 50 million. Kennedy told this guy, you want to make 50 million within 1 week, Jonathan? Where have you ever seen or heard this from? If this is how people were making money, who will be poor out there again? Come to think of it, the Emeka that is introducing you into this business, is it that Emeka does not want to be rich? Is it that Emeka does not want to make this money? Why is it that Emeka is telling you that once you get into this, you will make billions, you will make money, you will be very rich? And the Emeka that is telling you this thing is poor. Hey, my people, that's the irony about life. People will come and tell you business proposals. They will tell you there is a line this way, there is this way, there is that this way. If you do it, you are going to make money. If you invest in it, you are going to make freaking money. But they themselves have not make that money that they are telling you. And you will carry a big cocoyam head and listen to it. A fool will remain a fool forever. My people, now Kennedy said he is not going to give a dime to this guy. This guy said Emeka loves him so much, and that is why Emeka wants him to make this money, because if he makes this money, he's going to help Emeka out. The way Jonathan reasons, see, there are sometimes that some people around you, the way they reason, they will open their mouth and only rubbish will come out from their mouth. You will feel like slapping them. Despite the fact that they are your elder ones, you will just feel like landing their slaps. Jonathan, just look at yourself. Hear the kind of rubbish you are voicing out of your mouth. Hey, even when Kennedy is trying to give you sense, you don't want. And they don't want Kennedy's advice because Kennedy is always on the side of reality. But now Kennedy has been termed the enemy here because he is always rebuking all the evil plans that they are bringing. Hey, my people. And now what happened? Kennedy said he is advising Jonathan as a brother. Jonathan, don't give your car as collateral anywhere. Don't borrow money anywhere, oh, because I am talking to a future jailer here. You are going to prison very soon. If you do, you will be in jail. And I will not be there to bail you. I don't have money to come and bail you. Let me just tell you this. And guess what? He now got angry because Jonathan was not listening to him. And Jonathan said he is enemy of progress, that he is going to embark in this journey. Nothing can stop him because he's going to be a billionaire within 1 week. Hey, my people, this is just making me laugh. Oh. Some people can be actually stupid outside here. Many people have run and sunk into depression because they don't want to listen to advice. And then the funniest thing here is this: the ones that give the real advice are them enemies. So people always see them as the enemy to progress, while the ones that are dragging you towards your grave are the ones that they hail and jail. Hey, my people, let's see what will become of this guy. This guy could even barely feed himself. Now he wants to enter debt. Mama, it is terrible. Kennedy got angry and removed money and gave him to pay for the drink that they were drinking, since he has no money to pay for even the drink that they were drinking, and asked him to keep the remaining change. That was how he had money that they could fit in the house with it. He now got home so angry and devastated. He now met Teresa. Teresa was like, "Why is your face like this?" He sat down to explain things to Teresa. But before we speak about this, what is Teresa doing in this house? And do you know that ever since Teresa in this house, Teresa does not even visit Clara? Teresa does not even visit Clara's business site. Oh, hey, Teresa is always with Jonathan in this house. I don't know her purpose and mission in that house. Guys, things are really happening. Now, Jonathan now told Teresa that I need 10 million. There is this contract, this business deal that my friend Emeka brought to me. If I invest 10 million in it, I will make 50 million within 1 week. Then just imagine, I do it for 1 month. I will be a billionaire now. And Teresa was like, "Are you sure of this business? 50 million just like that?" The guy said yes. And the daughter, the only reasoning person in that house, a 16-year-old child, is the one that is reasoning in the house more than the elderly ones. Hey, my people, what is this world turning into? Some people are just posting this thing and making it look so... In fact, I don't even have the right word to describe it. You can help me in the comment section below. This child told Jonathan that hunger will not only kill you, but you will end up in jail if you go and take somebody's 10 million. Hey, you will end up in jail. Oh, don't say I didn't warn you, oh father. That I am warning you. Don't say I didn't tell you. You will end up in jail. Oh, if you take that 10 million. Eh? And nobody will come for you and bail you. Ha! Jonathan says, "Shut up. What do you know? Stop talking. I am going to be rich. I'm going to be billionaire. And you're telling me that I'll end up in jail. It is you and your mother's generation that will end up in jail, not me, Jonathan." The child said, "Look at the person that is telling you this in Emeka. What good has ever come from Emeka to you? Nothing. Emeka has always been digging your grave, and now it is time for us to cover you. The grave have already been dug completely. So it's left now for you to enter inside so that we cover you." This guy got angry and followed this lady to the house, and this lady ran off. Auntie Teresa was like, "Are you really sure? Because me, I don't have that kind of money, oh. And Clara, you know, Clara cannot give you that 10 million. This guy got angry, left, and when I met Emeka, and told Emeka that what? Told Emeka that, as you said it, Kennedy refused giving me that money. Did you give any money to Kennedy to keep? That you are saying that Kennedy refused to give you 10 million to just use for one week. 10 million just for 1 week. Some of you people are crazy out there. The fact that you people are friends, it doesn't mean that you can just open the door, come inside and ask anything and get it. This doesn't roll like that. Emeka now said, "I told you, Kennedy never means well for you. Kennedy hates you. Kennedy does not want you to prosper. Kennedy wants you to keep running and begging for crumbs. Kennedy does not want you to do things." Kennedy is the one that is trying to rescue this guy from falling into the trap that Emeka is setting for him. And you don't know, Emeka now told him that, as your good friend as always, what I will do here is this. I have a guy. I will connect you with that guy. All you need is to carry your car papers, your documents, and go and give it to this guy. Then this guy would do you a deposit of 10 million, and then you will now use that 10 million and invest it in that business, right? When you invest in that business, then the business now will yield, and then you remove another 10 million within 1 week and give it back to that guy. Jonathan went crazy. Jonathan was happy that I have landed. Hey, my people, the downfall of a man always begin with this kind of steps, but you don't see it. Somebody will sit somewhere and see how a man will start falling until the man will fall. But you that you are inside, you don't see it. Oh, what you see is success. They will ginger you. They will tell you good things. They will tell you how you will make money. They will tell you how you will be rich. And that is how you have been carried away. Immediately, Jonathan met up with this guy. And the guy gave Jonathan the 10 million. Oh. Hey, Jonathan handed the documents to this guy. Hey, Jonathan have just lost his car. Jonathan got to the house dancing. Winner, 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 oh, winner. That is how he's dancing and jubilating. That his enemies that never wanted him to prosper have failed. That he just got the 10 million. Somebody borrowed him 10 million. Somebody gave him the 10 million to go and use it and come and give it back to him. Hey. The daughter was shocked. Teresa was happy, saying that thank God for that person. No. And the daughter told Kennedy that you are dancing and jubilating like this. You are laughing louder. That is how you will cry louder. I am laughing now because I know very soon this house will turn into mourning. My father have just entered one chance. Somebody who can barely walk, somebody who cannot even do anything, is taking somebody's 10 million. This is a strategy that has befallen Jonathan and the family. Jonathan went inside the room. That is how he was somersaulting, shouting, jubilating, happy, screaming. I am a billionaire. I am a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. Guess what? This guy went and bought the materials and still met with the same person that Emeka introduced to him again, that is having the contract, and gave the materials to this person. The material building stuffs, right? This person collected it and called Emeka and told Emeka that Jonathan have just handed it, and he told Jonathan that he wants to constrict the material if they are authentic, that he will get back to Jonathan within 5 days, 5 working days. Jonathan was so happy. Jonathan left, and the evil Emeka now met up now with the guy that he arranged everything with to give Jonathan 5 million. And the guy had to give Emeka Jonathan's car documents and told Jonathan that the fool handed everything to me. I've given him the 10 million. Wait, oh, just hear the kind of plan that Emeka is planning. Hey, my people, may you never in your life meet people like Emeka in your life. Emeka now said, the fool is there jubilating that you have given him 10 million. Wait, what we will do is this. Since he has already bought the materials, we will do what? The guy that they give the material to will switch off his number. He will be untraceable. He will leave town. Then you, now that you gave him the 10 million to put in the bank account, you will not do what? You will start mounting him pressure to give back your money. When we will mount him pressure that that 1 week, if he doesn't return this money, then we will confiscate everything that concerns him. That is when we will watch this guy crumbled and run mad in the street. Depression will kill him, and we will make the victory here. Why? Because he is a fool. He doesn't want to use his brain. He doesn't want to reason. People that don't want to use their brain will write over their brains. Emeka, it shall never be well with you. Your type in this society, it shall never be well with you people. Now, Emeka now told them that his plan of action is this. Actually, the material that Jonathan bought is a contract that somebody showed him, so he wants to use it and make money for himself with it. So he now used Jonathan. Are you hearing the trick? He now used Jonathan to make this money. Now Jonathan have given his documents as collateral, his car documents. Now Jonathan have gone and they have given Jonathan the 10 million. Then Jonathan now gone and bought goods with it and brought. Emeka now will use now the goods and go and give it that way and then take the car, and Jonathan will be left with nothing, and Jonathan will run mad in the street. Are you hearing? How evil is Emeka? Guys, if it is your first time watching us, don't go without subscribing. Subscribe, because here we bring you reality shows, things that are happening in the society. If you don't open your eyes, people will open it for you. That's just the truth about life. But you see, those that are opening the eyes for you, their end will not be good for them. People like Emeka and Debbie. Now they are jubilating. Oh, the fool is there jubilating. But very soon he will be mourning, because he will be calling the contractor. The contractor's number is no longer going through. The contractor number is no longer traceable. Now the person of the 10 million will be asking him for his 10 million. What would Jonathan do? Now Clara is the only option to survey Jonathan from this. Clara, will you do it or not? Kennedy, will you do it or not? It is the end for Jonathan. Guys, keep watching, because a lot is packed for us to unveil to you. If you don't want to take advice, you will learn by experience. Yes, Jonathan, it is the end for Jonathan. Enough is enough.